What is going on, everybody? It is ISA Shadowstalker, and I'm here to bring you another clip. And like always, it's another band clip. Now, for the 8th time, I got myself banned from Xbox Live, and once again, it was for the communications. And as you can see here, when I show you that, my ban is still in effect, but there's only a day left on it, and I decided to wait till the last minute to make this fucking video. And I'm telling you, I guess I kind of deserved this one a little bit. Now, this is suspension number 2 on this account, and if I keep going, I'm just going to get myself banned again. Now, I fucking do not want to get another banned account, and I'll tell you why. In those 2 weeks, I decided, because, you can't play online multiplayer and shit, and, you can't, well, you can, but, there's no point. If you can't communicate with anyone, what is the fucking point? And I've just been playing some Assassin's Creed. Even though I've beaten these 2 games, I've been trying to get every achievement again. And on this game, I got every achievement but one because I fucked up and missed a part. That took me about a week to collect pretty much 43 out of 44 achievements. And then today I finished off. It took me another week to get all 50 achievements on this game, Assassin's Creed 2. Which, I've done before, right? I used to love going for achievements, trying to go for perfection and shit. I had an 18,000 gamer score off 29 games, but I really wish you could delete games off that don't exist anymore, like this one, World Series of Poker. This is one of the worst things that ever came out, and I'll tell you why. It was scripted so bad that you would get bad beaten with your pocket aces or pocket kings by a fucking 6-8 offsuit, or say you hit trips right at the flop, the guy will come back with his shitty hand and hit a straight or something. The game was like bullshit, okay? I've never seen a game that was so scripted to make someone win. And to say it isn't is complete bullshit. So anyway, this time when I did get suspended from Xbox Live enforcement, what I did is I spoke to the enforcement team, and with the enforcement team, they actually responded to me for the first time, and it is what it is. They told me why to an extent, but they essentially just told me the same old shit. It is what it is, and yeah. So yeah, you won't be able to see this very clearly, but I'll try to do my best into I've been on the Xbox forums a lot, speaking with the enforcement team here, and a lot of them have sent me messages back and shit regarding a lot of the crap I've have found there, and it's crazy. It's just it's nuts. So, but yeah, here was the enforcement action that was taken against me, and as you can see here, it's always the same old shit here, hate speech. I don't know why they throw in all this other shit. Why don't you just tell the person exactly what he did? Why are you giving them multiple choice of what he did? I mean, just plain out tell them what we did. So that way we know, we can narrow it down. You give us a list of, 6 different things. What are you doing, Xbox Live Enforcement? Is this how you do your job? You get paid probably 50 grand a year to send stupid emails like this. And 3/4 of the time you don't do your job proper. Because, you know, out of all the reporting of cheaters out there with more than enough proof, why is it that I'm still seeing them on there? There's been more than enough proof, you know, and it's always on Call of Duty. And you know what? I think Call of Duty is just, it's becoming stupid now, so I don't even like, you know, playing it anymore. So, you know, I played the old school Call of Duties, and that's why I'm not playing a lot of Advanced Warfare, because, you know, what's the point? You know, fucking, it's no better. The old school ones were the best ones, but, you know, there's a lot of cheaters still sometimes on there. I mean, you get the odd day where you might get a break. But, yeah, so, I want to show you here the, Xbox Live Enforcement member New sent me a message here in regard to why I asked him why I got suspended here. He says, the account was issued a temporary communication suspension due to an inappropriate conduct on Xbox Live. The conduct that resulted in the suspension may include, but is not limited to, harassment, hate speech, threats, and or excessive profanity, vulgarity, sorry. Excuse my English there. But, I'll tell you what it was for. And I'll tell you, I hate United Kingdom players coming on our servers, because not only do they lag out our shit, but they're also, like, you know, these fucking cocksuckers who piss me off. And they piss me off something fierce. And there was this one dumb bitch from the United Kingdom that I sent like 15 messages with the word cunt on it. And honestly, she was a cunt. And I had the right to send it to her because she was nothing but team killing me in the game and screwing my shit up. So, you know what? Fuck it. But, of course, as soon as you send a message excessively, then it gets checked. Boom. There goes a suspension. So, you know what? Obviously, the way to get around these things is just not send them messages. Or if you do it on a dummy account. Because if you do it on your main accounts, they're going to get suspended like mine. And, you know, the enforcement team gives me their stupid links here to help avoid future enforcement actions. Are you really, like, serious? Like, enforcement team, you might do your job maybe once out of every three posts that are done out there. You don't care. You don't look at what's going on and why the shit's happening. But yeah, it's quite fucked up, you know, and I don't know what to say anymore about this shit. It's just, I don't know. It's like endless with me. I mean, like, fuck. I've lost 2 accounts and all this shit, and this is all I get. Is this shit. Suspended for 2 weeks. Suspended for 2 weeks. Oh wow, you take my communications away. What makes you think I'm not gonna swear and talk shit when I get back? And this one, I could not figure out why the fuck they sent this to me. And then they send it 2 days later. They send this on, what, February 25th? And these ones came on the 24th. So they sent these a day apart from each other. So you can obviously tell that the Americans at Xbox Live Enforcement really know what they're doing. You know, because they're so good that they have to send messages a day later to let you know that you've still been suspended. Like, you fucking know about your suspension when it pops up every time you sign in online, you dumb shits. What is this crap? I don't need it anymore. It's gonna be like endless here, and you know, this is the kind of shit you gotta go to. So that's what it is. And honestly, guys, it's, you know, you can only do so much here, and you know, I for one have had enough of this bullshit. But it's, you know, not going to stop for me. unless I go to PlayStation. And I'm really considering possibly going to PlayStation 4 instead of maybe Xbox One. But I don't know. It's a hard thing to say. And one final thing I really hate, what I really hate about fucking, you know, when you get this account banned, all the people that you have on your list. Now, I have a pretty big list. I was at 100 people, but I deleted some fuckers off here who were pissing me off and shit, and who I don't really talk to anymore so much. But when I made my other account here, and I'm just going to quickly say this, is that what's really stupid is that I got to go through 93 individual friend requests. I mean, like, are you fucking kidding me? Why can't I select all the people and just request it? I mean, like, half of them aren't ever on anymore, or if they are, who knows if their game tags even fucking are on here. Oh, and by the way, if you guys really want to help me out, y'all, send a message to this piece of shit, Polska Magnum. This guy's a little fucking narc for a piece of pussy. This little bastard fucking narked me out to this fucking broad who fucking I was supposed to meet up with. And he did it because he's known her longer, and he narked me out by, like, what kind of dude, what kind of buddy on your list would fucking narc you out for a piece of pussy? And by the way, finding out that the bitch has an STD, you can have that shit all you want. Harass the crap out of him, you know, fucking just piss him off or something for me, guys. That's something I've been wanting to say in the making of this video. And this guy made something very personal, you know, so he's on Xbox One if anyone, you know, fucking is on there, and just harass the shit out of him. But anyway, that about wraps it up here, guys, and I will see you next time.